Okay, so imagine this. 10 years ago, during the summer break of university, I met up with two childhood friends to do something fun. Mr. Kangaroo, who was, as the name implies, studying in Australia, and Mr. Computer, as the name implies, was studying IT in England. And at the time, I'd only recently picked up a camera with the dreams of becoming a filmmaker. So what does that mean? That means I was basically filming as much as I could, from my friends to my environment to literally anything I could point my camera onto, including this little trip to a climbing gym 10 years ago.
I guess on like two sides, like the side I said, like the type of people who climb are normally kind of open and have a nice laid back kind of vibe around them, very sociable, but it's not so competitive. So you have that mental side of it all, of like figuring out a problem of climbing and puzzling together with your friends how to do it. And the other part is your body needs to follow your kind of plan of going up the route. That kind of mixture between precision, like the precise nature of your body, of how to use it, and also the strength that you need to actually fulfill that kind of plan.
Now, while I was looking at this climbing gym footage of a small high school reunion of sorts, I was thinking to myself, there's one childhood friend that's inconspicuously missing from this. And that's, well, another childhood friend, Mr. Massage, who I've known for as far as I can remember. And it just made me think, what is he doing nowadays, and is he climbing? Well, it just so happens to be that he started climbing a few months ago. So before we continue with the climbing gym footage from 10 years ago, let's have a look at what Mr. Massage is doing right now. Because you're talking about climbing trees. Have you ever done that as well?
Well, I did that as a kid, but I wasn't that good at it, to be honest. I was a bit scared of it, so I was always a bit scared of falling out of the tree. Yeah, I don't know. I guess with a rope, I'm less scared because I know something's gonna catch me if I fall. And with rope climbing, you always have to be with two, so you need a partner. And the other one is securing you, so that means that he's holding the rope tight in a secure system. So my friend is pretty good at it. He's been climbing for a long time. When I don't know where I have to put my hands or my legs, and he sometimes gives me some tips when I'm climbing or when I'm standing next to him on the ground, and then he kind of shows me where to go, or he climbs it for me and then he shows me where I need to put my hands and my feet. So yeah, that makes me progress a bit faster, of course. But still, it's really cool to see him climb and just see how flexible he is, and then I really learn a lot from that.
And now, for exclusive performance on Mr. His Extravaganza show, it's the climbing experience of the decade, rope walking legend, Mr. Kangaroo. But the question is, who is Mr. Kangaroo really, and what is he doing 10 years later? We're about to find out.
It's such a long time ago, because it's been how many years?
10 years.
That's, holy shit, 10 years.
Yeah.
Slowly your heart drops as you realize your age at this point.
And why do you actually think that human beings are drawn to climbing? Where do you think that comes from?
Maybe because there used to be monkeys.
That's a good point.
But maybe a guess. I mean, we come from monkeys. Supposedly, I don't know. You can go on the whole argument about it, but I mean, in the end, we're just kind of monkeys. It's a natural inclination. Because even if you look at kids, they climb. Whether it's climbing over a small rock or climbing up a tree, they're going to try it because, it's just playing. It's just experimenting, testing your limitations, seeing what you're capable of. Can I climb that thing?
Now, at this point, you're probably wondering, but Mr. Hayes, why aren't you climbing anything? We want to see you climb something. Well, it just so happens to be that 1 year before this, I was actually climbing a tree with Mr. Computer. And 1 year after that climbing gym footage, 9 years ago, I was climbing, well, another tree somewhere on campus. I'm ready. I could climb from there as well. Climb from everywhere. Shit, man. Fuck, it's gonna be tricky.
I mean, when do you want to go?
Shit!
Yeah.
Amazing. Dude, this shit, wow. There's shit written in the tree. Now looking back at that footage, you might be thinking I've always been climbing trees, but the truth is I learned how to climb trees during that university period with a very good friend of mine, Mr. Professor. And it just so happens to be Mr. Professor joined a little gathering of friends. There was Mr. Lemon there, Mr. Cowboy, Mr. Viking, which you've seen from previous videos. And what did Mr. Professor do as soon as he got there and saw me in the tree? Well, he did what any designated tree climbing guy would do, and he climbed the tree as well. Yeah, I'm a monkey.
Ah, van de Meldedelaan Balwijk.
Yeah, okay. Dude, like I totally forgot, man. Like I had 45 minutes more in class.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Hello.
Hello.
How are
Hello.
you? You
I'm
good?
fine.
Yes. You play the guitar? Yes.
Yes. How are you?
Yes. I am good.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
I gotta like.
We will come around.
Tricky.
Yeah.
How you doing, man? You good?
Oh, good.
Huh?
How was it?
It was okay. The people have been writing this shit.
Yeah, man, there's a shitload over there as well.
Yeah.
Must be from ages ago, you know?
It's pretty recent. The brownish stuff, see?
Yeah.
I climbed trees in my parents' backyard when I was like 6 or so. I fell out of a tree once as well when I was a kid. I used to read books in trees. I'd climb up the tree with a book and then read in them. So since I was a kid. But it's always been a social thing, right? Yeah, it has always been a social thing. Like when I was a kid, I was climbing trees on my own for the sake of climbing them. But like as the tree climber guy, there was always with people as well. It's fun to like climb together. But the other way around as well, you know, like if like one person is like sitting down for a while or standing on the ground, it's like I said, it's a social thing. Climbing trees, it's like inherently a social thing, and that's also a part of it. It's a good point.
Now you gotta get. I think you gotta get both hands on that branch, your right branch. Yeah, nice. There you go. And I can lower down. So close. Yeah.
No.
What? Let's go.
I'm gonna jump.
Let's go. There you go. Lower, dude.
Yeah, that isn't that high.
No, you can just like get there. Climb up here, so.
True. And if there's anything I want you to draw away from this video, it's that time goes by quick, but that doesn't mean we need to grow up quick. Sometimes it's nice, even as 30, 40, 50-year-olds, it's nice to have that little child in yourself to just have fun sometimes. So maybe the next time you see a tree, maybe the next time you see a rock that you can climb, maybe you'll actually have that little bit of spontaneity, that little impulsivity to actually go ahead and try it out. And have fun, because that's what life's all about.
Oh, the day's climbing. We're actual heroes. That's what we want. Climbing.